My name is Sidiropoulou, and I'm involved at a ministry that is very unique for any church called the counseling ministry. I know sometimes churches have difficulties realizing that this is a vital part of the work that is done in any church, because when people come to church, they don't only come to hear the gospel, but sometimes they bring unique circumstances that they bring with them. Sometimes they have a great deal of pain and sometimes issues that they would not dare really share with the pastor, because they feel like if the pastor gets up and preaches, it might feel like they talk about them. So they feel more comfortable coming to the Boston Christian Counseling Center, which is a ministry that started in 1972. We've been in the air for quite a few years, once with the previous minister, and we've been on our own with Dr. Wires and myself for the last maybe 12 or 13 years. Let me tell you a bit what we do. I think Boston Christian Counseling Center is unique in this way, that is located in a church building and deals not only with the issues that people bring, but also deals with the theological issues that people bring. If you go to secular counseling, sometimes people might poo-poo your theological questions, yet we really take those very seriously. Sometimes we use narratives from the scriptures that would really enable them to see how the Word of God applies, although it's not a Bible study per se. So we try to help people deal with the issues they bring. We don't see many very sick people because it is not a clinic. It's a center that deals with people that bring unique circumstances. They like to have somebody else be very objective that can help them look at the options they have. So the people that have very strong illnesses, that especially mental illnesses, we have psychiatrist who is on consultation with us, and we either send them to the psychiatrist or we try to admit them to the hospital where they can get the help they need. The issues that we really deal primarily are marital issues, family issues. A lot of ministers who have difficulties with the internet and the pornography. We deal with a lot of alcohol. We deal with a lot of substance abuse. And sometimes we have people who come to us because the DSS is going to send them because they have kids, although we don't see young kids because that's specialty. We deal with families. And I need to tell you folks that this is just a heartwarming kind of thing, to sit with a person in one-to-one and develop a relationship. And in that relationship, you can hear the pain of the individual who is able to tell you what's going on, and you're able to hear and be very objective. You might want to ask them where did they learn how to do what they do, and sometimes it's really dysfunctional, or sometimes you get history of the family and we realize that they come with some very, very powerful painful circumstances, especially a lot of child abuse, a lot of sexual abuse early on, a lot of spousal abuse. People don't realize that there is a great deal of abuse for the elderly. It breaks my heart when I go and I do the home-based visitation. I visit about 18 to 20 people in their homes when I hear their issues, and sometimes they're so lonely they tell me they wait all day for somebody to ring that telephone so they could talk with somebody. I feel like this is a very unique ministry that the church has to take seriously, because we're in the business of healing, of guiding, of reconciling, and of finding people that they need to have the opportunity to connect not only with God, but also the church. I need to appeal to you folks who listen to us, and now you see my face, that if you have any need for somebody that you can sit down and talk with, both myself and two other gentlemen that work with me, Dr. Wires and Mr. Smith, we'll be very happy to make an appointment with you if you call us at 617-523-1543. And our website is www.bccenter.org. So we'd like to hear from you. If we can help you, if we can help you minister, if you want us to do some seminars in your church, we'll be delighted to do it free of charge. I hope you'll take that very seriously.